WRTV Streaming News is sponsored by Tom Wood Group.
Hi, I'm Amber Grigley bringing you the latest WRTV headlines. Well, cleanup is underway at a site of a huge warehouse fire in Richmond. Now, you may remember back in April, the flames burned for days and forced residents to evacuate. The Environmental Protection Agency says crews will be at the site 5 days a week, weather permitting. They plan to get hazardous still and debris off most of the property. Asbestos has also been found on the site. The EPA coordinator says crews aren't concerned about any risk to nearby residents during the cleanup process.
We're happy to be back here and able to do this job and clean this area up. And it's, once we're doing that, the city can address whatever needs to be done with whatever remains. And I know some people drive by and have made comments that they'd like to see it clean up, and we'd like to see it cleaned up too, and that's what we're here to do.
Well, air quality monitors are also on site. They're tracking the dust and particles in the air as crews move the debris and still. The EPA's portion of the cleanup is expected to be finished in the summer. Well, Governor Holcomb has put a different state organization in charge of a controversial water study for a major project in Boone County. The Indiana Finance Authority will oversee a study focusing on the best way to supply water to a nearly 10,000 acre innovation district in Lebanon. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation was initially in charge of the study because it's the group behind the new development. A proposed pipeline would pump water from the Wabash River in Tippecanoe County to the site in Boone County. People living in Tippecanoe County are worried it will take needed water away from their community.
Water doesn't belong to one community or another, right? Lebanon has just as much right to that water as any other community Indiana has. So as long as it can be done, as long as it can be paid for, right, and be done in a way that doesn't impact its neighbors.
The study being taken over by the IFA will take into account future population and economic growth for the region. It is expected to be completed by next fall.